Hey guys, and welcome back to another video about my cartoon idea. Originally, well, basically I was gonna make however many videos showing off each of the show's characters before I show off any of the actual episodes, but a few hours ago I just learned about this thing that Nickelodeon did, to the point where now I don't even feel like doing all that. I just want to get my episodes out faster. For now I'm just gonna make a video explaining all of the main characters, and then I just want to get episodes out. I'll probably make more videos explaining the characters later on, but right now we just get this. So first we have Mr. Rabowski himself, and basically the backstory with him was that about like a decade ago now, or maybe more than a decade, I had made up, basically I was watching Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and then I was wanting to make up my own imaginary friend, and basically what I came up with at the time was this brown bunny character, who I named my friend Rabbit after this other show of the same name. There was another show called My Friend Rabbit, and I felt like making a character based off of that, so I came up with this wholesome brown bunny, except the only difference was that the only thing he wore was this blue backpack. But of course, well, let me explain Riley too. Basically, I was bored and I felt like making up a human kid character, and this was back in early 2017, so I have had this show idea for a while now. Basically, I was looking at, I was in like gym class or something, and of course I was looking at the gym outfits, and the gym outfits we had was just a blue shirt with black shorts, and I felt like making a character based off of that for some reason. And not only that, but the name Riley Preston came from back when me and my brother were doing these videos called Riley and Preston's Awesome Web Show, where we were like hiding our real names. And of course, when I was making this idea for her, I, of course, basically, the reason why, the inspiration I got for making this show was because someone, basically, someone on, I think it was DeviantArt, showed off this one cartoon idea, where he was taking a bunch of characters he had made over the years and putting them all into the same series. So of course I was like, what if I did that too? It would actually, and I made that into a cartoon as well that will give me recognition in this world. So of course I already had Riley, and then of course I was like, I feel like I should pair her up with another character and be like a dynamic duo. So of course I immediately remembered my rabbit character, imaginary friend that I had, and then of course I went and redesigned him, where instead of having a blue backpack, he has a red bow tie and gloves and a red nose. And that was how these two came to be. Now for the other main characters. Basically, I remember, back when I would have this, cute cat called, Boo, and I pronounced her like Boo, and, my mother ended up coming up with a nickname for her, which was Boo Dale. And I was like, what if I turned that name into a cute character? And I came up with this little girl character, who was originally going to be voiced by Tara Strong herself. But of course, I can't do that. Now, that was how long I have had this show idea for. Not to mention, I also had an idea with what if Gilbert Gottfried himself voiced the character, and I can't do that too. And then we have Baloneybark Fraggle Boom. Basically, his inspiration, what came up with how I was thinking about, that one drawn together character, Waldor Sockbat. And then of course, what if I was like, I took random words together and put them into a character's name and did a design, similar to Waldor, too. And so of course I came up with this weird clown mouse thing. And of course, most of his, how about I just explain the characters' personalities too? This guy is supposed to be, sort of a straight man. She is, of course, the typical, she's not even, like, completely a kid. She's, 13, canonically, actually. But of course, she's still the, kid that wants to, like, go and have fun. She is your typical, cute, little girl character. And then he is your typical, basically, I want to see how well I would do at making a little random character. And then, of course, this guy is supposed to be, your typical, I want everything in my, peripheral, vision to be clean and tidy. Basically, my inspiration, for him, came, I don't remember his inspiration now. And then this guy, I actually came up with in a dream. And basically, I had a dream where there was a Fairly Odd Parents episode where, and basically, I had a dream where there was a Fairly Odd Parents episode where there was this, basically Timmy, Cosmo, and Wanda were, in a forest, like, walking through it, and then, of course, they come across this, monster-like creature called, Terrible Terry, and he goes, if it scares them. But of course, I changed his name to, well, Terrible Terry sounds too similar to Scary Terry from Rick and Morty, so I ended up changing his name to Horrible Harry. Either that or it was Horrific Harry. Basically, I was originally gonna do, jokes where, he was supposed to be like a horror movie slasher, but he ends up, the only jokes I came up with, for him was just him being like your typical, butt monkey, and what I mean by that, he was just gonna be like slapstick and all that. So now I'm just turning him into a character where, he just puts up with has to put up with everyday life scenarios and rants about it, and he's also supposed to be voiced by Dane Cook himself. I think that would be pretty funny. And then at one point I'd also come up with my own crack at an anime schoolgirl character, because um all I can remember about her now is that her original design was based off of Azumanga Daioh, but I changed it to look more like Nichijou. I'm sorry, I'm not good with pronouncing anime names. But yeah, she's just supposed to be an anime schoolgirl, and I don't know what jokes I'll come up with for her aside from doing the whole like senpai jokes. And then we finally have Riley's parents. Right now I don't have any plans for her parents, aside from just being typical parent characters, but we'll see when the series progresses. And that's all of the main characters for the show. Hopefully I can see you soon enough with episode 1 of the show. Bye.